We are live. Dubs in the chat. On time stream. Let's go. Mic check, mic, check. Dubs in the chat. On time stream. Fresh off of work. Check, mic check. This episode's brought to you by HDX Tough Tote. Made in America. HDX. Made in America. Let's go. F that Chinese S. Just got off of work. Just got paid. You know what's up, chat.
Bluetooth connected.
Delusional woman gets rejected multiple times and cries. I'd cry too if I got rejected multiple times. One time, it's like, all right, man up. But multiple times. I can't even spell multiple.
27 and single, and something I've been prioritizing is myself. Dating again at
27 and single, okay? Leftover woman, that's what you're telling me. Past 25, you're a leftover woman. If you ain't trying to get serious about finding somebody, anybody, at 25, you're a leftover woman. So 27, she's leftovers. We're going to skip past her and pick the prime fruit. Ripe for the picking. Ripe for the picking.
3 years of being in a relationship.
You know that man is not worth that. He's so for real.
Too beautiful, too kind to give some random man that. The thing I'm so glad I never caved into and I never did was getting married young. Taking myself out to dinner, doing some really just like putting myself out there, being in a space that I could potentially meet someone. Hey guys, happy Valentine's Day. This is the first time I've been single for Valentine's Day and years. I have a first date in a few hours, so let me fill you in. Okay, we're ready for the second date. I'm gonna
I'm always single for Valentine's Day.
Seeing the guy on the first 2 dates with. Do not drop your standards. You're single for a reason. You have standards for a reason. If you're confused,
No, drop your standards because you're delusional and they're already too high. You're the average B. Get the average nigga. That's all. You're average. Get an average guy.
probably not the right guy. If you feel an energy shift,
50,000 a year. 35 to 50,000 a year. Average nigga.
energy shift and it's not the right person.
Another woman talking about energies. By the way, guys, thank you for all your messages. I'm feeling better.
Energies, we are not electricity. I'm not positive or negative neutrons. There's no energy. I'm flesh and blood and bones. Ain't no energy about me. Do I look like a battery to you? No.
Not 100% again, but I'm feeling better. And of course, they do the end because I...
Duracell, Energizer, that's energy. Stick your tongue into the wall hole. Stick your tongue into the hole in the wall and get energy.
have, as usual, a lot of crazy stories.
So I just got approached by a man in the wild, and ironically, he is like 100% my type. Guys, yesterday was my second date. So the guy I went on those 2 dates with, I actually hung out with again on Sunday. Okay, I'm going on 4th date in the morning. So you know the guy that I've been seeing for the past like month, everything has sounded really great. On the same page about everything. It felt like something was building. Well, it's done. So let me get into it. I've taken a little break from dating, so let's talk about it. I'm experiencing dating fatigue. Literally can't do this anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. But then I'm like, I'm making it.
She got dating fatigue. I thought it was just one guy. I thought you was just dating one guy. She got dating fatigue off of one dude.
I literally don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. I'm crashing out. Nobody prepared me for like how draining dating is, and this is coming from a girl that is very confident and very secure in herself. It's exhausting. It's exhausting.
You're not then. You wouldn't be crying on TikTok if you were secure with yourself. Hey, I'm pretty secure with myself. You don't see me crying.
I think I'm so glad I never caved into and I never did was getting married young. So my talk.
That's an L. So now you're old, 34 years old. Nobody's looking your way. Getting married young is the goal for women. A man gets married around his 30s because that's when he got his life together. He got his ish together around his 30s. At 18, as long as you got that V, you know what I'm saying? You get a billionaire, a millionaire. The world is your oyster. Then y'all want to run until y'all 35 and don't nobody want you no more. And then you still think you deserve a millionaire. To be loyal to only you? Like, if I worked my whole life to become a millionaire, is to F as many B's as I can. Not to one guy. Not to be one woman. Not to be
This
effing one
autistic trait
woman.
is that I want and I expect the world to be fair. And I want and expect people to act with integrity.
Well, that's your problem, man. The world isn't fair. We're not living in the new land.
I'm getting my boobs done in like 2 days and stuff. Like,
I
please,
live in
go get your
reality.
boobs done. You don't even need it. Guys don't even like fake boobs anyway. I said, show me the part where I asked what guys like.
That's the problem with mother.
I don't like fake boobs. I don't like nothing fake. Like, just be, you know what I'm saying? Be with your little flat. You know what I'm saying?
They don't care about what guys like or how guys think or what guys want. But then, when they can't find a man, they complain. Where are all the good men?
Thank you, come again.
It's official. I'm off the market. Off the market. I'm done. No more apps. No more dates.
Good, because I'd pass. I don't want her.
Yeah,
You
I
can
got a
skip
job.
her.
I got a full-time big girl job.
Actually,
and,
don't
you're asking,
care.
what do you mean you're off the market? Yeah, well, you can't do both. You can pick one. So the job came before the man. So no more man. Okay? Job. Woman, me.
Woman,
Always pick money over women. Women are flaky, but that check won't come every week or however you get paid.
long time, cats, many cats.
Women who are in a relationship or women who are married and their husband or their person is nowhere on their social media page, those are women who are playing you guys.
True.
They want to keep their options open. They want guys slide into DMs. They
You know what I'm saying? Once we married, nigga, every picture is that family photo. Nigga. Me and the wife and the kids. Every picture on your Instagram is the wife and husband. Maybe the one little shot, like, I don't know, she likes horses or something. So, hey, let me get this solo shot by a horse. Like, none of that little thought pocket making it seem like you single and available on your social media when you cuffed up.
want a ton of attention and they know damn well that their attention will be cut if a lot of those guys realize that she's got a man. There's guys that just won't want to touch that situation.
The question would always break my heart when I first started coaching and teaching. Alexis, can I get tattoos and be my feminine
They're in
energy?
a relationship and they're still finessing attention out of randoms. So if you're in a relationship and your girl's still on the, you know what I'm saying, seeking attention, you need to nip that in the butt. Maybe get rid of her. Red flag.
Can I work out and bulk up and be my feminine energy? And where are you getting this idea about feminine energy? True feminine energy is how you feel on the inside. It is your
And that's why you never listen to women giving dating advice.
Feminine energy is two random words put together. Feminine energy isn't a real thing. There's no energies. We're not batteries. I read over this.
They don't know what they're talking about. We're just going to skip this video.
Feminine energy is like a submissive woman who's like cooking and cleaning, you know what I'm saying? A woman from the apron, a woman from the 50s, 1950s with like the apron and all that. So any movie in 1950s with the woman with an apron, you know what I'm saying? She coming out with a tray of cookies, that's feminine energy.
Because it's clear she's very stupid.
Women are going on dating apps for attention. I had Corey Yee sitting on my podcast. One of the things I mentioned
For
was that
attention.
girls go on dating apps. And before I even said anything, she goes, yeah, I was on Tinder for a while, but I went on there to get guys to funnel into my OnlyFans. Right. And so guys are going on there and they're right swiping with these stunning women. And they're matching. They're thinking that, oh, this is what's going on here. I'm actually matching with this stunning girl.
Guys, we always talk about women and how delusional their standards are. You should also be real as a man. You should also know your level. If you match with a woman that you know is above your level, is way out of your level, you never dated a woman like that, seriously, you should know something's up. They want money from you. Don't be delusional as women. Only women think, oh, even if I'm a 2, I can get Prince Charming. Even if I'm a 3, I can get a celebrity. Don't be...
When you list on apartments.com, renters will start...
HDX. Make sure you buy it. It's made in America.
Apps. The fact that women just exist and they get attention, why would they need a dating app? But these guys are still on there incessantly thinking like that's going to solve the problem.
My body count is 1,572, and so I don't think body count should matter. The same dose.
It do matter. Like, you're just an STD at that point. You're just letters to me at that point. I don't even want to. I don't want to handshake. Quarantine her. Keep her away from me.
So, yes. Are you speechless? Yeah.
Yeah, he's speechless. I'm speechless too.
Hitting 1,000 in a lifetime is like nasty work. Like, your thing should just fall off.
Sorry for the man.
Listen, stay away from women who have no ambition of being a wife. If you wanted to be a pilot, you're not going to be smoking because they drug test you. So who's smoking, you're going to be like, nah, I ain't going to do that. You're not going to join the game because you're like, I can't have a police record. I want to be a pilot. A woman who wants to be a wife is like, no, I'm not going to bust my open on Instagram. I want to be a wife. So what I'm saying is,
if you want to attract a husband, you have to act like a wife. If you're not wife material, how are you going to attract a husband?
Like, there's a clear difference. Like, you see a woman who's like a wife material. Like, she's acting like a wife. And then the rest of the women just act like thought pockets and there's nothing there. It's like smash and dash. I'm not never going to take you seriously because you never gave wife vibes. You gave for the streets since I met you.
Delusional.
Young men need to stay away from women who don't have ambition to be a wife.
So what makes someone a wife?
Their behavior, not their looks. Their behavior. I just told you.
What makes a woman a wife? She cooks, she cleans, she's nurturing. You know what I'm saying? If we walking down the street and there's a bird that fell out of a tree with a broken wing and shit, if she walk past that bird like, ooh, F that bird, then no, she ain't for you. She's supposed to have that nurturing instinct, like, oh, a small little creature, I want to nurture it back to health. Like, that's attractive in women. We can't both be like, F that bird. Like, that's masculine as F to not care about, you know what I'm saying?
You a wife?
You don't understand, guys, how many simps I get in my comment section. I usually post in the first 2 minutes of a video, I usually post a woman. I post multiple videos about that woman. And I get so many comments. I don't get you guys. What's wrong with her? She's beautiful. Why can't she get a man? She's beautiful. It has nothing to do with looks, my guy. I don't understand how men are so stupid. Just because a woman is beautiful.
She is beautiful, but, like, don't have nothing wifey about her. Ain't nothing wifey about her. She just looks. That's all.
Make her girlfriend material. It doesn't make her wife material. I don't get it. This is why so many marriages end in divorce. Because you just go based off of looks. And how she makes you feel. No, my guy, you have to be logical.
Is inherently agreeable, nurturing, and soft. She adds to a man's legacy, and that's why he chose you.
Someone tell me why it's half late in the morning crying.
Because you're too emotional. It's so simple.
Healing is not linear. Breakup is not linear. But how you deal with it, you're going to be alright. You tell myself these things every day.
And do you think you're doing a good job dealing with it? Crying on TikTok for millions of people to see. How would this help you? How would this solve your problems? It doesn't. I don't understand crying on TikTok. Setting up a camera and just crying. Oh, I feel so bad. You're just looking for attention and validation.
My ex cheated on me and asked me what I needed to do to get past it so we could continue on with our relationship. I told him,
nothing. It's over. You know what I'm saying? As soon as she cheated, it's over. Don't come back to me.
I would need to sleep with his dad. His dad is dead. I started mocking him when he started crying.
Sorry, guys. I haven't fully recovered yet.
Part 2. Years later, I was fishing one day when another fisherman came up to me, chatting me up, and he asked my number. I gave him a number. I told him if my son answers, just to ask for me. The number I gave him was my ex's phone number. And the name I gave him was his mum's name. She's too passed away.
No.
Let's talk about 5 things that men don't want you to know.
I didn't follow that. I had no idea what was going on. It was just a bunch of people, names and dead people. I didn't get that. And I should be taking notes. I should be writing this down because I'm not going to remember at the end of the video, the recap.
Number 1, they see you as a hookup, a friend, or a wife. After spending a very brief amount of time with you, they put you into one of these categories and you basically stay there. Number 2, men will sleep with a woman even if he's not interested in her. If a girl's easy, he's just gonna do it anyways for temporary pleasure. Just because you hooked up with so-and-so doesn't mean that you're the girl. Number 3, most guys think it's a deal breaker if a girl has been with their friend. And I don't mean deal breaker in the sense of hooking up with them, I mean deal breaker in the sense of seeing them as a potential girlfriend or wife. It has to do with their ego. They don't want their friends to be able to say that they had you. Number 4.
It has nothing to do with my ego. Why would I want to wife you up if you slept with my friends? It's so crazy, guys. Do you see how they...
Like, I want a girl with a V card. That way nobody can say, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now, unless she's like crazy bad, like, you know what I'm saying, supermodel bad, it's like, okay, yeah, she got like a couple, like 3, you know what I'm saying, 3.
They try to shame us for this.
She got 3.
Oh, it's because of your ego. Oh, it's because you're insecure. No, it's because it's crazy. Why would I want wife that slept with.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not insecure. I just don't want anybody else's DNA in my DNA reproducing factory.
It's so.
He knows he can do the bare minimum. So many girls put up with the bare minimum nowadays, and a guy knows that if
Like, why is this little nigga got blonde hair and blue eyes? Who was you before me? This nigga don't look nothing like me.
Number 5, their words don't mean anything. Men are action-based people, so if they want something, they're gonna go ahead and do it. They're not just gonna say it.
Let me tell y'all a secret about men, and they're probably gonna be in my comments, tell me how I'm wrong. You're not fooling me, sir. I got the game soda.
My actions mean, you know what I'm saying? My actions hold water, because I say what I mean, and I don't think I'm gonna say nothing I don't mean. I'm not lying anymore. Like, I'm telling the truth. Like, yeah, I was cheating. You know what I'm saying? Let's move. How are we gonna move forward from here? It was me and your sister in the back seat. Yes, it was me. It was good. I enjoyed it.
But y'all know how
If you understand.
Is we going out to dinner, or what we doing? Are we going to go get something to eat, or you gonna be tripping? Let me know now.
How come you're still single?
women will say things like, my man's never gonna leave me because I got that super soaker temp.
She look like she's old. She's past her prime. I'd skip her.
Or I got that
when she was a young little teeny bopper, then she was prime for the picking.
And listen, kudos to you, girl. Please, your man. But that is not what keeps a man. They can find that anywhere. Believe it or not.
Your behavior and your actions keep a man, not your pussy.
Not. Those skills are not, like, there's a lot of us with those skills, okay? That's not the thing. And I know you might think, like, big boobies are a nice booty, and sure, men like that, they like the hips, right? You know what they like more than that? These.
What?
It's the eyes. I don't know if it's because they can see the crazy in them. And
I don't like that. I like the, you know what I'm saying? I'm a T guy. I'm a T over the A guy.
It has nothing to do with your appearance. Your appearance.
And I like crazy bees. You know what I'm saying? You bipolar, you got one of them letters, OCD, ACD, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, bring that crazy hair, bro. I want no normal ass woman, everyday normal. It's like, no. I want that threat of danger. Oh, she might burn the house down today. Gotta stay on my toes. I gotta feed my cereal to the dog first. She might have poisoned me. Oh, what's that windshield wiper fluid you put in the car? What's that blue fluid you put in the car? Oh, it's in my cereal.
Through the door. How do you keep that man? With your actions, with your behavior, with your mentality. We're going to skip it.
I gotta check my breakfast for car fluids. Make sure I'm not being poisoned. That's what I enjoy. That's what I like. None of that normal energy and tarot cards.
Because it's very stupid.
I am not going to compete with other dudes for your attention, okay? I got this individual that's upset with me, not upset, but annoyed with me, because I did imply that I might be willing to date her and then took it back a couple days later. But hear me out why I took it back, and I explained it to her. Okay, she's dating 3 or 4 other dudes. I'm not going to play dating Hunger Games. I'm not going to volunteer as tribute, all right, with the hopes of maybe getting you. If you want to date a whole bunch of people at one time, go date a whole bunch.
She's finessing 4 dudes. So that's 4 dudes taking her out to eat. Like, what? That's once a week. If they took her out once a week, she's getting free meals. 4 free meals throughout the month.
People at one time, all right, but I'm not going to try to give you the best date in the world just in the hopes that I'm going to get a rose from you at the end of the night. This ain't the Bachelor. This ain't reality TV.
Everyone says they want honesty, they fucking don't do it. I'm all the apps now, Hinge and shit like that. Every profile, what are you looking for in a partner? Honesty. I just want an honest man. There you go.
Of course.
You want a loyal liar.
Honestly, I want 3 women. Just 3. A wife, a girlfriend, a little side piece. They all gonna look different. They gonna be like, oh, they're ugly. They look nothing alike. Yeah, complete variety.
A man who will look you in the face and tell you obvious lies that you know are lies that make you feel better, but then won't go and fuck someone else behind your back. That's what you wanted, because you asked us questions we couldn't possibly answer with the truth. One of my ex-girlfriends asked me, did I think she was the most beautiful girl in the world? The world.
I can give you like the most beautiful girl in Pittsburgh. Like, I haven't seen every girl in the world. Like, the most beautiful man was like Fabio in like the 90s. And like, I don't know who the woman was.
Not like on our streets, but like.
Yeah, I can give you the street.
I knew she wanted to lie, so I nailed it. I was like, of course you are, babe. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I'm the beholder, so you are the most beautiful girl in the world. She was like, thanks, babe. It's like, yeah, because I fucking
I mean, the most beautiful girl in the world was probably like a model, and she gets paid like the most money. She gets paid more than all the other models. The most beautiful girl in the world is probably the most highest paid model, supermodel, whatever.
Lied. Didn't want the truth, did she? No, you're not. You're not in the top 10 million.
Support babies digest.
Yeah, it would be nowhere close. You're average. Average AF. The woman you're talking about is like a specimen.
What's the worst piece of advice you've received to spice things?
Behind
My uncle told me to randomly pop out of his house because guys like crazy girls. He called the police on me and stayed on the phone with them until I...
You like crazy girls.
Yeah, back. Yeah, just do it. I got that.
Pop up in the house, yes, be poking in my window. Who's that? Did I see a face?
Just do it.
That's hilarious.
My girl told me roleplay would fit well into our sex life. She tied me up and blindfolded me. When the blindfolds came off, I saw my girl standing next to my side chick.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I would beg for God to give me a heart attack.
Yeah, 100%. My dick would look like a slow beach for someone. They told me to grab my woman by the throat.
I mean, I'd be happy. Like, hey, y'all are both here. And then, you know what I'm saying?
Whose little whore are you? Oh. She shoved me off and said, definitely not yours.
He's clearly on alpha toward to her because there is a guy that will do that to her. She's like, yeah, yours.
Yeah. Yours. Your whore. Yeah. She grabbed him off and said, not yours.
Yours.
Get your hands off me.
I'm your man.
You're not.
Yeah, that's it.
You're the roommate who covers the bills.
True.
Really?
My wife, 38 female, told me, 44 male, that she doesn't need a fourth child, meaning me, after I opened up about a painful situation I'm going through.
Ooh,
We've been together.
that's why you don't open up to women. You're feeling sad, you're feeling emotional, go to the gym, get a punching bag, and punch it till you feel better.
There for 8.
You just hold that shit, push it down until you bottle it up, push it down deep until it turns into cancer.
15 years, married for 12. And although we struggled over the past 18 months, I thought we had worked through it. We went to therapy, had deep conversations, and shared good times as a family.
Of course, because deep conversations always save marriages. For sure.
With our 3 kids, ages 10, 8, and 4.
This shit better not be I'm struggling with infidelity.
Oh, I hope not. There have still been ups and downs in these last few months, but I was starting to feel uneasy again. Lately, work has been stressful, and I've been away from my family for 3 weeks. Yesterday marked the first anniversary of my dad's passing, and during a video call with my wife, I told her I missed my family and my dad, and that I was feeling depressed. Instead of support, she got angry, probably because she was having a stressful day with the kids. And when I talked to her, or when I tried to talk to her today, she just said that she doesn't need a 4th child. Now I'm sitting here.
That's the one person in the world you're supposed to be able to tell that to.
Alone, crying, and no one from my family to talk to.
You're too emotional, man.
It's like, bro, missing my dad. Work is stressful. What are you, a pansy? Break up with her. Divorce.
That's it.
Keep the kids. We got 3 kids. All right, cut one in half.
And I've been married for 5 years. Before that, we dated less than a year, but we've known each other since we were like 11. Until now, things have been really good. We have 2 kids and 3 dogs. He landed his dream job last year. My boss relocated after 6 months of people complaining. Kids are healthy, dogs are healthy. Husband seemed really happy. Right now, he's camping 2 towns over with his 2 brothers and some family members. All the guys in the family do this every year. It was supposed to happen during the summer, but our kid was sick, so they agreed to move the date. He gets to spend a week with his family, and I get a week for myself. Everybody wins. Yesterday, my friend came over. Now, I know that my husband has an Instagram account. I know he uses it daily. I know it's set to public. I don't have any problems with that. I had one too for a month and then got bored with it. Friends asked if I had seen his profile lately. I say no, so she pulls it up. There are a bunch of car pictures and some artsy sky shots. She shows me pictures of me. I remember when they were taken. I know who took them, and I know that in reality, I look nothing like the woman in them. Husband facetunes them. Or photoshops. It doesn't really matter. My skin is smooth. My waist is impossibly small. My chest and ass are totally different. In some of them, even my lips.
Okay, so you wanted a prettier wife.
Bigger. I look nothing like myself. There's no denying that I don't look like I did when we met. I had twins. My body changed. Even after losing the pregnancy weight, it looks different than I was at 25. I was okay with that. I thought my husband was too. Our sex life was always great, even when I was pregnant.
Okay, I don't know the full
So
story.
he posts the woman that he wants to be looking at, not what she actually is. I can dig it. I have no quarrels with this.
I wonder if the guy is also in shape, if he goes to the gym. If not, my guy, you can't complain. But if you go to the gym and you look good, your wife also should want to look good for you.
Right now, I'm confused beyond words. He never mentioned he wanted me to change something. Not even once. But obviously he does. I'm so hurt by this, but I have no idea how to start a conversation about this.
Maybe that's why he never told you, because he knew you would get upset. You shouldn't get upset. You should want to look beautiful for your husband. And he should also take care of himself.
Half of his followers are friends and people from work. They have seen me, and they know I don't look like that in real life. Also, this is probably the first time since I was an awkward teenager that I feel ugly. I really feel ugly. Do I say something about this? How?
Probably because you are. I wouldn't feel something I'm not.
Message for me? What now?
When we sat with Jake, he told us all about what you do for work and how you're an incredible dancer. You've started doing makeup for bridal showers and bridal parties, and he got into the hours that you work, and to be more specific about some discrepancies in the times that you say you're going to be at work, the time that you're going to be coming home. There are times where I'm just like, why would you tell me that? And you're coming home later. And I'm like, what's up?
Well, if I'm like in a rehearsal or something and they're like pushing to keep going or keep doing it a few more times, like as someone who's on team, I can't just like walk out. Sure. And especially at a wedding, if they're like, hey, I need you to touch this up or I need you to stay a little bit longer, like if someone's paying me for a service, I stay and I do the job until it's finished.
Okay. I think the concern for us, Sarah, comes in when we talk to someone like Sarai. Sarai is someone that Jake recommended Ronnie and I speak to. She did find something concerning.
Okay.
Before the two of you had actually met, and she kept saying that, the first night that she met you, you looked really familiar, and she was trying to place it. She told us that there was a time when she was helping another friend try and find a date. That friend was on this website.
Okay.
She came across a page.
This is it specifically.
With your profile. Essentially selling
luxury companionship.
Yourself as this girlfriend experience. Cool.
So basically she's a 3 or 4.
Yeah, man, what is it? Guys can essentially hire you for public events to pretend to be a girlfriend.
Yeah, she's an escort.
Are you for real?
Thank you, come again.
Am I the asshole for telling the truth about why I ended my engagement to my ex's parents?
You could have just kept it funky. I mean, I'm never going to take her seriously, but I'm saying.
I, 26 female, was engaged for more than a year, but called it off in October. My family and friends knew, but not a lot in my ex's family and friends knew. His parents had grown frustrated by the chaos in their family that to them seemed to follow the end of our engagement, and they and my ex's grandparents approached me to ask why I had called everything off. This is so messy, and I feel dumb for not worrying about it, but I'll explain what happened and what I told them. So my ex's brother and his wife were trying to have a baby for a while and failed. Not long after ex and I got engaged, his brother and sister-in-law asked if my ex would donate sperm. They wanted to turkey baster it and act like his brother was the biofather, but they'd be honest with the kid. My ex and I talked about it, and I was fine with it. I helped him get the samples, and his brother would come and collect them and take them to his wife.
This is weird. It's so weird.
It took quite a few, but it worked. Only when she got pregnant finally, she started acting weird towards me. She was jealous, like clearly jealous. She made snarky comments towards me and glared at me when I'd see her. This was going on for a few weeks. When my ex and I were shown the scan photos, she looked pissed that he was hugging me while we looked. Then she came to the house when
It's so weird.
I was alone, and she accused me of coming between the brothers and wanting her child to grow up an only child. Like this was seriously out of nowhere. It made me feel off about things, and I asked why she was acting like a jealous girlfriend or mistress. She lost her shit and told me I needed to back off. I confronted my ex and he played dumb. He said he had no idea why she was behaving that way, but I didn't buy it. And then his brother asked me if I thought his wife was being weird with my ex. Oh fuck. I said, yep. We both confronted them, and she asked why it mattered how she had actually gotten pregnant, as long as they got the result they wanted. Ex's brother almost attacked my ex. Ex was saying it wasn't like that, and the turkey baster method wasn't working, and it was all about his brother, and how nothing else happened but in and out. So they fucked! He really thought we'd buy that.
Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and
I knew that. Saw that coming from the jump.
on the next one.
I don't even know what happened. There's too many people for me to follow along. There were 2 parties, and I guess somebody got somebody pregnant. That's all I got out of that. The latest video from 2 hours ago. Cocky female fighter learns the hard way when man stops. I guess holding back. That's why it cuts off. We're not a fighter channel. This is relationship. Next video, women are broke and begging for money on dates now. Interested. Highly interesting. Highly interested. Woman tries to gaslight boyfriend and use other men to make him pay, I guess. My wife regrets divorce and wants him back, but it's too late. So, place your bets. Which video are we picking? I don't know which one's the most relationship video. They're all kind of... If you...
Welcome back to Chow Time Pod, sir.
If you chose women are broken begging for money, you'd be correct. You're a winner, pal.
A man has 2 minutes to offer you something in a social setting. So if you're at a bar or lounge and he approaches you, within 2 minutes of that conversation, he needs to be offering you
Don't be offering ish. Don't take this advice. L advice. Tell her to
a seat, an appetizer.
Who goes up to people at a bar and offers up an appetizer? What are you talking about, you broke, dusty, musty, crusty?
$1 something.
Riva TV. What's up, guys? It's your girl Riva, and I'm back again with another video. So I was actually...
She's just a scam artist, and she's just teaching other women how to finesse and scam. Oh, girl, you should be getting this out of him within 2 minutes. You should be getting money out of him within 2 minutes. No, I'm not spending nothing on you. We could go for a walk in the park. You dusty, crusty, musty.
Acted on this video on TikTok because some of my followers decided that I needed to talk about this conversation and bring it here, and so of course I'm going to do just that. So this woman explains that she has a 2-minute rule. Now I have not watched this video at all, so I'm going to watch it authentically with you guys. Press play, pause, play.
It's fun, like watching videos with you guys. It's like we're watching it together as you guys are watching me. It just feels kind of great how the video works that way.
Give you guys my thoughts, my feelings, my opinions on this entire situation.
Brought to you by Rogue.
Brought to you by HDX, I think. Whatever that ish was called.
Has 2 minutes to offer you something in a social setting. So if you're at a bar or lounge and he approaches you, within 2 minutes of that conversation, he needs to be offering you a drink, a seat, an appetizer, $1 million, something. Otherwise, you're just listening to him give a TED talk. He's giving a seminar, babe, at your expense. Congratulations. You just sat there and heard about his childhood traumas for free.
As if you don't have a conversation with the man yourself too. It's just all the man is just blabbing his whole life story to you while you're sitting there not getting anything.
Are you a therapist, babe? I didn't know. Do you take Medicaid? I didn't know. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Your time and attention is valuable. He needs to honor that. Remember, you don't have
I'd rather talk to the wall. It's fine. I'd rather just go to the corner and talk to the wall than talk to her. It's fine. I'll talk to the wall and enjoy myself.
Without a gift.
I don't know too many goddesses that are worth the size.
How's it going, Wall?
This face that she's
How are you
making.
today?
If I'm being, 'cause you know, I keep it all the way real with you guys. I don't hold back nothing. No shade to her. I don't know her. Nothing.
No
Not
shade.
personal against you, girl. I don't know you. This face that she's making right here is the same exact face that Sprinkle Lady makes.
True.
Same face. And I think that a lot of women, before we even get into the conversation, I think a lot of women have to take a step back from spending majority of their time on social media because it becomes a point where everybody starts mirroring the same exact personality, the same facial expressions. Like you are literally morphing into somebody else because you are absorbing so much of their energy.
Are you guys morphing into me?
And that is not healthy. Now, I'm not saying this woman can't smile on her own. I'm not saying that she doesn't have, you know,
I mean, you are right, Reva. Just that pose, the way she's looking at the camera, it does seem like she's mimicking, Shira 7.
her own features. But there's a certain gaze, smile, and head tilt that Sprinkle Lady is known for. And I know because I've reacted to it.
Those qualities are not in wifeable, marriageable women.
Now the Sprinkle Lady, and when these women, embody that energy.
She pretty much does, right? The conversation that she's having with herself is pretty much...
Marriageable women don't have that sass and attitude. They just talk to them in conversation.
Sprinkle Lady tells women.
It's nothing right, okay? I'm gonna keep it real with you. It don't sound like nothing right. So now let's get into the conversation. She said that in this 2-minute rule, if a man approaches you, that he has to come bearing some type of gift, within 2 minutes of walking up to you at the bar.
Within 2 minutes, I get the number and I'm out. Like, take 2 minutes to, hey, what's your name? All right, what's your number? All right, I'm gonna catch you. What? Oh, I'm supposed to be giving you money.
Wherever you guys are.
A man has 2 minutes to offer you something in a social setting. So if you're out at a bar or lounge and he approaches you, within 2 minutes of that conversation, he needs to be offering you a drink.
I really wonder why men are not approaching them anymore. It's because of videos like this. The Sprinkle Lady and every other dating coach that is a female out there that just tells women to use the crap out of men.
See, an appetizer, $1 million, something.
Now, I personally have something that I like to call discernment, okay? And in
Like, all women are trying to use men. Like, no, like, y'all are independent now. Y'all getting money now. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Step up on the big foot. Put that independent foot down. Pay for your own ish and whatever. Independence.
2 minutes of meeting anyone, I don't want you to give me nothing. I don't want nothing from you. I don't want a mint. I don't want water. I don't want you to purchase, buy, gift, provide me with anything. Because why am I so deserving of?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Off top, like, women don't trust us. Like, if I give a woman something, she's not going to take it because she's going to think that I drugged it to take advantage of her.
From you, and you don't know me. And I think that more, especially younger women or women out there,
like bougie bees. You know what I'm saying? You know, the bougie ones. They're not going to accept nothing from me. That's never in my mind to give a woman something. A water? What? Is this drug? She's gonna pour it out. I just paid $7 for that bottle of water, whatever crazy price, $9.
Any world who don't have these tools have to adopt this mentality. What makes you so special?
Just man trying to get into your pants.
When I was growing up, my mom, instructed me. She told me, listen, any man that gives you something, you're going to have to pay for that somehow.
True.
She's right. Okay. Whether that is giving you my, time, attention, whether that's giving you my phone number, body, whatever it is, there's going to be when a man invests in something or when people invest in something.
Not every man. There's like some men you could like just finesse out of the word I don't say on here. But we know the men. You could just finesse. They just won't keep giving, and there's no return. But they think they gonna get in your good gracious. There's some. There's 1% of men that you can get stuff out of.
They are expecting a return on their investment. Okay, so
they don't want anything in return. They maybe just like being around you.
A drink for no reason. He is not, giving you money for no reason. There is an expectation on the gifts that are given to you, and this is how.
There's a couple pretty A women that I would just be around you. We just having tea. We just chilling, eating tea. What's your shampoo smell like today? You know what I'm saying? I don't need nothing from you. Just be around you. Cool vibes.
A lot of women get themselves hurt, harmed, put in very crazy situations. It's because of the fact that they are in these spaces exchanging things and thinking that, oh yeah, well, because I'm a goddess and I'm just so amazing, like I'm just so deserving of all these things. That makes no sense.
It doesn't.
And
It really
first of all, this whole I'm a goddess conversation.
Remember, you don't approach a goddess without a gift.
A lot of y'all can't even spell it. Okay?
Narcissism. See, okay, that's the delusion. She lives in delusion. We got her. There it is. I missed that on the first one. I don't know. I might have been talking or I was at, but I didn't catch that part. The narcissist delusion is high in this one.
Don't even know what a goddess looks like, acts like. Don't even know the traits of a feminine woman in particular. Like, have no idea what any of that stuff means.
True.
Play the new Gerard.
Yeah, like real goddesses. They're like this. You're nothing like that, lady.
And a lot of these women walk around calling themselves queen, goddess, this, that. Nothing feminine about you.
Shout out to Reva for calling these women freaking the Lulu.
Nothing nurturing about you. Nothing warm about you. Like, nothing at all.
Like, these women do not be nurturing. Like, ain't nothing whole. They be gang members, bro. What's up, gang? Let's go do a drive-by and murder somebody. Like, what the? Dang, woman.
if you want to be real, a lot of y'all should be calling yourself king, okay? Should be calling yourself sergeant, lieutenant. Because the way y'all walk around,
like these women, nothing nurtured about. They want, okay, you know what I'm saying, smash and pass, and then dap you up. All right, bro, I'll catch you next time. Like, thuggish, ruggish, bone ass women.
barking orders and demanding people do stuff for you. You definitely can't be, considering yourself gracious or goddess-like. That's absurd.
Otherwise,
I always think it's funny that they really think queens have a lot of power. Yes, the queens that are in power have a lot of power, but most queens are with kings. And the kings have the power, and you're just the wife. Like, most queens don't really get to do much overall, in my opinion. They're pretty protected, but they don't rule anything.
listening to him give a TED Talk. He's famous. It's seminar, babe. Are you expense? Congratulations. You just sat there and heard about his childhood traumas for free.
Who has TED Talks? Like, yeah, I work in rocks, and we need to buy rocks, and rocks this, and I don't even know how to have a TED Talk. But I'm a quiet ninja. Hey, what's your number? Alright, you know what I'm saying? You smoke, you drink, alright, when you free, we gonna link, alright.
As soon as women start complaining to you guys, I'm like, hey, stop she loud.
I'm not telling my whole life story as soon as I met you. That's where you crack a blunt down, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm from there. I went to school there. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was your cousin? Yeah, we used to pick on it. Yes. We used to get our nigga wedgies and Willie, that's your cousin. I know now. We leave that. I'll give it a pass. He gets a pass in the hood now. We know he's good.
Written to me. Like, I'm not here for a TED Talk. Go deal with it on your own.
Are you a therapist, babe?
I ain't a therapist.
I don't know. Do you take Medicaid? I don't know.
I mean, it's giving. She got past traumas, and I could tell she need to hit the gym and lose a couple. She a little puffy. Probably, you know what I'm saying, a biggin. But the way she got the camera angle, she looks like average. But she's probably one of them biggins. Not that, you know what I'm saying, positive, just right. You can see the puffiness in her face. One of those.
That's crazy. Gonna be me.
You sitting down and talking to somebody and getting to know them is very important.
Like, look at her. She's like, you know what I'm saying, perfect. That's what a woman's supposed to look like. She's nice, skinny in the face, pretty.
A lot of these women, their priorities need to shift. Now, if you are...
And she's, you know what I'm saying, enough to be giving RP advice.
Out there trying to get to the bag, and you don't care what comes with that. You don't care if there might be harm in your way. You don't care, like, if you're just one of those women who feel like YOLO with the experience and whatever happens, and if you go out there and somebody snatch you up or things go the wrong way or things get twisted, you don't really care about that, then that's completely up to you. By all means, this is not the space that you need to be in.
True.
But if you're a woman who is prioritizing a relationship, you're prioritizing wanting to be in a marriage, a man...
I don't want no YOLO woman. Some YOLO ran through woman. Oh, what's another body? YOLO. And then you done YOLO 20 Ds. You done YOLO through 20 Ds.
Sitting down with you, having a conversation with you, and talking to you is one of the most essential and key things that you need. You want to know why?
And the basic interaction between just people?
Because you can absorb this information. You need to be sitting down. You don't need to be inebriated. You don't need to be a little tipsy. You don't need to mistake any of the energy of the conversation of what's happening. You need to be clear-headed, sound mind, and be sitting there and listening keenly to what this man is telling you. Because as he's speaking, you are getting the type of person he is. You need to be engaging in conversation. You need to be asking questions about this man, his character, his principles, who he is, what he stands for, because that is going to let you know if in the long run this is going to be a waste of time. You getting a drink, him offering you money, him bringing you flowers or whatever, that's all gimmicks, babe. You can have a horrible man go on a date with you, buy you a drink, get you flowers, and not call you, do with you, not call you, and that's it. And you can have a man that's intentional, that sits down with you, and you guys talk for hours. And that's your real husband. That's your real man. No gimmicks needed. Again, a lot of these women that I personally see, I don't know this woman, I've never seen any of her content, it's not personal, I'm going off of what this woman said in the conversation, okay? But a lot of these women get on the internet and they regurgitate talking points about getting to the bag, and they are putting a lot of younger women, in my personal opinion, in harm's way.
Yep. 100%, right? Because a lot of these men with money that are just giving money away, they're going to feel a way if you use them. And they have money, so they can do harm to you.
Because they're not telling you that there are men who will come to the table with the bag, with the money, with the checks, with buying you drinks, with buying you and your homegirl stuff, and they are horrible men.
True.
Horrible, harmful, will hurt you. They don't have these conversations. They put these women in these seats and let them sink or swim. And then we hear about it later.
Yep. On the T.
I'm not saying all men are like that. I'm saying the possibilities that are out there. They put the bag first, the money first, finances first, and logic, safety, all that stuff just goes out the window. Foolishness. I don't agree with it. And these are women who y'all talk about are girls. And then y'all talk about me and talk about, oh, you not a girl, you pick me. I care about you for real.
This is the great thing about Riva's channel. She does genuinely care about the women. This is why she makes a little bit more.
I don't know, why pick me is bad. Pick me's are getting picked. F you mean. If she's a pick me, I'm picking her. And I'm the man. That's the end goal. What do you mean? Over the other woman who's just talking all that nonsense, or the pick me. Well, I'm gonna go for the pick me because she's giving off wifey vibes. I don't get it. That's not derogatory.
More women-focused content. We just jump in there to use the women's content for our own purposes because she does make great content. But yeah, women are just so horrible with each other compared to men.
Because I'm not reading your mind with foolishness.
Oh, you went to the casino to gamble, and you actually won money? You're a winner. You're a winner. How dare you be a winner? You're a winner. But yeah, I thought that was the whole point, to go to the casino and win money. Did I do something wrong? No, you winner. You're a winner. You won. You did the thing that you were supposed to do. I don't get that. Like, how is being a pick-me bad? Ew, you actually act like a wife. You actually have wifey qualities. You're actually appealing to men. What? I don't get it.
Like I said, you can't get yourself out of it.
Men are actually attracted to you. How dare you? Where's your women camaraderie, whatever word it is.
That's just my take on it.
Camaraderie.
Whoever typed in this video, I see why you did. Because you guys knew I was going to say the same thing I always say, that this is foolishness.
So shout out to Surreal. She's definitely one of the women out there that's pushing back on women and trying to educate women, like Emily King and Lady J. I put her in that. Please subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys.
All right, what happened in this video? Already forgot. I know the last part. The last thing I remember is only thing I can take away is from the one woman is I choose her over the other one. The woman who is making the video was giving off wifey vibes. So if you don't know what that is, just be like her. Be woke. And I mean, when black people was saying woke back in the beginning, not this new woke, whatever it means now. And I forgot what I was just talking about. But yeah, the one woke. I'd wife her. She's pretty, she's skinny. The other one looks like she need to lose some, you know what I'm saying? Couple pounds. I saw the poundage and the right camera angle, so you can't see the full body. And she need to finesse some food out of you within the first 2 minutes. Okay, yeah, we get it. Her blood glucose levels is low. She only got 2 minutes before she crashes, so she need to finesse a cheddar burger up out of you within the first 2 minutes, 160 seconds, 120 seconds. What happened in the first video, I don't know. It was the bald white nigga. That's all I remember. What did we talk about? I remember 9 minutes and 25 minutes into the video that I said that I should be taking notes. I remember the exact time when I said I should have been taking notes. I don't remember nothing other than that from the video. I don't remember the title. I can't even tell you the title. I don't know. There were girls in it. I don't remember none of this. Women are broke, begging for dates, money on dates now. It's not what I thought. I don't know. I thought it would have been like a compilation of like real women, like just trying to finesse money on the dates or something. Like we at a table. Hey, let me get $20 for this appetizer, and then she like split or something. I don't know. I don't know what I expected out of this video. What happened in the last video? Some white guy, I don't know. I remember that he said he felt better. I remember everything else but the video. He said that he's not feeling sick anymore. I remember that. I remember the exact timestamp that I said I should be taking notes. 9 minutes. It said 9. I was looking at the 9. But what them bees was talking about, I don't know. Both videos. Guess it didn't matter. Catch you Thursday.